everyone and welcome back to Colorful Sparks. My name is Dorothy. Today we're trying out a different kind of setup. I've got a chair in front of the bookshelf today. It's different. I don't know why I decided to do it this way, but I think I was just tired of standing. So there's that. Today we're going to talk about the March TBR. I'm really going for it in March and you'll see why. So for the March TBR, after spending some money on some new books, I decided that I should read all of the books on my shelf that I haven't read yet that are older than any of the new books. So for that reasoning, this TBR is a little bit all over the place, and then it also has a theme at the end that you'll figure it out. So without further ado, let's talk about the very first book on the March TBR. The very first book on the March TBR is Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. I got this for Christmas a few years ago. The reason that it's on the TBR is because it is one of my oldest books on my shelf that I still have yet to read, which I think is kind of surprising considering how much I got into a Rainbow Rowell phase in, like, I want to say 2017. And so I just never read it. So now we're going to do it. We're going to read it this month. It comes in at, oh my god, so many. It comes in at 323 pages. So Attachments is essentially about Beth, Jennifer, and Lincoln is monitoring Beth and Jennifer's emails as part of his job. And it goes from there. I'm excited though because I like her writing. So here we go. First book. Let's go. The next book on the March TBR is Landline by Rainbow Rowell. Again, got this for Christmas the same year that I got Attachments when I was in my Rainbow Rowell phase and never read it. I don't know why, but I didn't. And I love the cover though. I really do. I like that it also has the stamp of Goodreads Choice 2014 winner. And this book comes in at 308 pages. So we're starting out small, which I'm gonna appreciate because you'll see in the February wrap-up video, I read very long books in February and I'm looking forward to getting to the short ones. So I also don't know what this one is about because I just liked her. So there we go. We'll figure it out together. The next book on the March TBR, I'm actually kind of ashamed is on here, and that is An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. As you can see from this yellow piece of paper, I was already reading it. How many pages did I get in? I got 74 pages in and then I stopped for some reason. I don't know why. I wish I had never done that, but I still have yet to go back, and I got this the day it came out. So it's been like 3 years since I got this and I still haven't read it. I do have a signed copy though, which I love because I love Hank. So if you don't know what An Absolutely Remarkable Thing is about, it is about our main character April and how one night a bunch of Carls, as they are called, which are essentially monoliths, show up all over the world, and April is the first one to find one, and she makes a YouTube video about it and everything like that, and it follows her on this journey of going through kind of YouTube stardom. And I'm unsurprised that that is what Hank wrote about because Hank is a YouTuber. But I need to finish this. This has also been on my shelf for forever, and if I don't finish it, it's gonna be a disaster. And this one comes in at, wow, Hank's acknowledgements are very long. I know he's got an author's note, my bad. No, those are the acknowledgements. Where's the end of the book? Okay, 338 pages for this. That's, wow, I'm really going for it. But no, I'll tell you this right now, there is so much stuff at the back of this book, I was not prepared. Oh my god, he mentions delete this! Anyways, I don't need to go into about this, but I'm super happy that I'm going to be reading it because I should have finished it a long time ago, and now here's our chance. Which most definitely means if I'm reading An Absolutely Remarkable Thing, I will also be reading A Beautifully Foolish Endeavor by Hank Green, which is the follow-up book. It is a lot bigger than the first one. And again, this also follows April. I'm reading it because once I finish the first book, I'm going to want to read the second right away. It only makes sense to have both of them be on the TBR together. And this one comes in at, how much longer is it, Hank? 452 pages, so not that long. Not that long, she says. I did just read a 799 page book, so whatever. But I'm super excited to read it. I can't stop. So my friend Jade has read it, both of them, and she really loved them, and I can't get it out of my head that these are going to be great, and I know they are because it's Hank, and the Green brothers can do no wrong. But I'm excited. I also really love the cover. Like, I really love the cover, which has nothing to do with it. Does it? Oh, but this one doesn't have the Carls on the inside. I don't know why, but we'll figure it out together. The next 3 books that are on the TBR is the To All the Boys I've Loved Before series. We have To All the Boys I've Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You, and Always and Forever by Jenny Han. I got these again for Christmas and never read them, which I find is very disappointing considering how big the To All the Boys I Loved Before hype is with the movie and everything. But I just never got to them, so we're gonna do that this year. So let's see how many pages they are. We have, turn a page for a peek. Why are there recipes? I don't care. Okay, the first book is 355 pages. There's like weird, I got confused for a second. And then we have P.S. I Still Love You, which comes in at, my God, where's the last, 337 pages. And then we have the last book, Always and Forever. Is it Always in? Yeah, it's Always and Forever, Laura Jean. I always call it Always and Forever. I'm not sure why, but that's what we're at. Dum 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 dum. And this one comes in at 325 pages. All very short. I've already seen the first movie and I haven't watched either the second or third one because I wanted to read the books first. I've heard great things about these books, but I've also heard that the movie isn't a good adaptation. So we'll find out for ourselves and we can do a little comparison after I read them. I'm kind of nervous about reading them because now I'm going to be picturing obviously the actors, and I don't know. We'll have to find out together how I like these or not. This is a lot of contemporary happening for this TBR. The next 3 books on the March TBR is the Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. These are going to be read this month so I can have all of the preparations possible for when the TV show comes out in April. So we've got Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising. TikTok loves these books. Kenzie hasn't read the last one, but I know Summer has read all of these and they liked them a lot. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to basically understanding what all the hype was about and discovering whether or not if I like them. So then we've got to do our page counts. Ooh, that was a nice pop off. Lovely. Oh, we've got I've got Netflix stickers on them. God damn it. Oh no! See, one of my biggest pet peeves about books is when they have this bullcrap here. I hate it. I hate that. That's not a full... Oh, annoying. Anyways, where's... Jesus Christ. So much stuff is in the back of books this go around. This one, the very first book, Shadow and Bone, comes in at 356 pages. Oh, I just whacked that. Oh, they all have it. I hate this. I hate... Why? Why did we do that? What was the point? What was the reason? Oh my God. Well then. Okay, Siege and Storm comes in at 435. Look at all the back content that we've got going on. Why though? Why? And then we have Ruin and Rising, which also has the stupid thing. Okay, did they all say a master of fantasy by the Huffington Post on the inside? Because if they do, that's stupid. They do. That's stupid. Pick a different quote. My lord. You're kidding me! Why? Why is... There's so much content in the back. Anyways, the Ruin and Rising comes in at 417 pages. So we'll have to knock all of those out together. I don't like all the back content, but that's just me judging the book before I've even read it. But we'll see. We'll see how we like it. We'll find out whether or not I'm going to like the TV show or if I'm going to enjoy them at all. I believe you have to read these before you can read Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. So we got to knock these bad boys out. And then lastly, the last two books on the March TBR is the Six of Crows duology with Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. Is this a surprise to anyone? No. Obviously, if we're going into a Netflix show, I want to make sure I understand everything about the universe that we're going into, so I will also be reading these this month. I've heard that these are better than the Shadow and Bone trilogy, which I'm here for, but also we'll have to see for ourselves what we think. Oh no! No! Wait. Yeah, and still no. These have this too. I hate this. But Six of Crows is coming in at, I've also heard that everyone loves Kaz, 462 pages, and then Crooked Kingdom, ooh. The Crooked Kingdom cover has like some foiling on it with the gold that I really like, but also, I hate this. Why did we do that? Why did we do that, Lee Bardugo? Why? Oh my god, wait, do they switch? Does it switch character perspectives? Heck yes, I'm in. And then Crooked Kingdom comes in at 536 pages. So we'll be knocking both of those out. I really like the foiling on both covers. Wow, that is spectacular. That kind of makes up for the terribleness of the stupid cut. But I'm excited to read these. I've heard TikTok go on and on about Kaz, I believe is his name. So we'll have to discover whether or not I like him or not, and if he joins the boys. We have a long list of boys, guys. Kaz Breaker. Really? Whatever. We're not gonna judge. We're not gonna judge yet. We don't know him. We'll judge later. So those are all of the books on the March TBR. I will not be carrying over any books from the February TBR currently, because as you can tell, we've got 12 books to get through in March, and I really just want to focus on them. I'll most likely bring back any books I didn't finish from the February TBR into potentially May or April. One of those two. I haven't decided yet. But I'm super happy with all the books that I'm going to be reading in March. We're really going for it in March. We're going for 12 books, guys. If we do that, let's all give me a round of applause, okay? Okay. If you guys like this video, make sure to give a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you're rooting for me to get all 12 of these books out. And if you guys like this content, make sure to subscribe. I post videos every single Friday at 4 p.m. Central, and I'll see you guys on the blog on Monday. Bye!